Aries, welcome to your 5-card movie star spread. As per usual, you can click right on that description box below, and it will talk about the significance of the spread as well as the placement of each card. There we go. Interesting. Okay. This is you putting your poker face on, okay? This is you taking responsibility for the emotion that you became overwhelmed with due to the unwelcome energy or actions of a third party. This third party can be anybody. It can be somebody sticking their nose in their business where it doesn't belong. It could be a group that you have to deal with. When I say third party, people automatically go to infidelity and they think it's a relationship spread, but that's not it. This could be a micromanaging boss. This could be a friend who's always giving their opinion even when it's not asked for. So basically, a third party energy came in with an idea, with news, and it created a overwhelming amount of emotion within you. But you have a poker face on and you have it under control. You're perfectly aware of how it is you feel inside and what it is you're presenting to the world. Speaking of the world, your overall theme is the world. There is a very important lesson to be learned here in order to help you move forward, not only with this situation, but with similar situations in the future. If this feeling, and I'm not saying the circumstances are exactly the same, but the feeling is very familiar. You've been through situations like this before. Pay very close attention because there's very important lessons to be learned here so you don't keep getting stuck in these types of situations. So your journey is the balance of change. You are reworking your resources, figuring out your point in life, and juggling things moving forward, possibly even considering a new direction. Speaking of new directions, here is our creation. So here we have the person who came in with a creation energy, but that energy seemed very negative and created a lot of emotion within you. Here we see somebody wanting to change, and the new creation is more of a return on investment. So what this tells me right here is you're putting on a poker face instead of lashing out, Aries. You're saying, you know what? I don't want to keep running into this problem over and over. So this time I'm going to handle things much differently than I have in the past, which is good because I always say if you want something you've never had, you have to be willing to do something you've never done. Yeah, see, you're recognizing when you have this King of Cups here. So here's your poker face. Here's you being aware of your emotion. You have your little toe in the ocean of emotion down here. You're aware of everybody else's emotion too, and you're aware of how you look to everybody else. So you're kind of putting on a poker face despite the fact that this person feels like they gave you negative information in order to give you negative feelings almost on purpose. You're taking a new route so you can rise above it with a little bit of poise. And now you have the King of Pentacles in the upright, which tells me that you are handling your resources much better than you have in the past. So it's almost like you know the lesson. There's a difference between learning a lesson and knowing what you have to do and learning a lesson and feeling what you have to do. Right? So you've been through this before and you knew what you should do and maybe you didn't do it. This time you feel what you should do and you're headed in the right direction. I hope that makes sense. Because you aren't defending yourself anymore. You aren't putting up a wall. You aren't lashing out. You aren't on the defense. Okay? Instead, you're just kind of waiting it out, dealing with it on your own accord, making changes, maybe stepping back from this third party energy, maybe even cutting them out of your life, maybe just ignoring what they're doing. And that is bringing you a lot of happiness because you are better handling the situation this time around. Aries, look at you. moving on and learning lessons. I hope you found a message that serves your highest good, and I will see you next time.